welcome back to Terrible at Fishing, and we got an exciting unboxing today for us. We're going to unbox our first Weekend Warrior box by Dark Horse Tackle. That's right. Dark Horse Tackle is a company devoted to the small USA-made business for fishing tackle. These are guys in their garage, in their basements, at their neighbor's house when their wives get mad at them, in order to make baits just for you and I. And it's really cool because these are baits that you've never seen before, and neither have your fish. So, let's take a look at the Weekend Warrior box. Weekend Warrior box costs $25 a month. There is a code below for 10% off your first month using Rufino Pro 10. Now, they've given us what the box contains as well as the retail prices for it. So we're going to go through this, and we're going to first look at the soft bait in here. It's a Ned rig, or Ned jig, and it's made by Bass Reaper Company. I know. Ooh, scary. This is called the Blunt. Wonder if it's legal in their state, huh? Probably. This is the Grape Shad. So it's purple and silver. Very, very nice. Looks same texture as turd. If you guys know what a Z-Man turd looks like, it's got the perforations there and then bumps up there. So very, 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 very cool. Now, on their website, challenge your personal best with our lures. So there is a challenge for beginners to experts. We are your source for quality fishing gear. So they actually have, not only soft baits, but they also sell tungsten weights. So very cool. Now this retails for $3.89. So we're at $3.89. Well, let's say $4. Just cuz $4. So very cool, huh? Next is a lure that I really, 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 really am excited about. And this one is Hueys tackle. Now, this particular one is a square bill crank. Now, my guess, because it doesn't say how far it goes down, my guess is about 4 to 6 feet, maybe a little less. We'll say 3 to 6 feet. But these are hand-painted, hand-designed lures. And let's go over the colors a little bit. So it starts with purple into a brown pattern, scales, and then fades to a white. Very, very pretty. But what I want you to notice is the hook. The hook on it, see how it comes down and then shoots up? That's very cool. They're very sharp, and that particular hook design was different because all the other hooks are nice, even, swoop bend on it. This one comes down and then shoots up and 45-degree angle, something like that. And what that does, it'll go ahead and create a better hook set on that fish and won't let him fall off of it. So it'll be interesting the type of hooks, the hookups I get with this and retrievals. So it's got a great set of rattles in it. Now, Hueys Tackle is owned by Zach Huey. He does not have a website, but I will put his information down below if you want to contact him. He's got a lot of, it's just a beautiful, beautiful lure. So next, I pretty much thought I had it up here. The next is Combat Lures. Combat Lures website is Combat Lures, the number 1, and .com. Now, this is a really cool lure. It's a lipless crank. So let me pull up their website here. Here it is. Okay. This is a veteran-owned company, and their slogan is veteran-owned, battle-ready. Dun, 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 dun. And this one's called the Dht Rambutan Shad. Now, a couple things I really appreciate about this. One, they do hand paint these, and this one's dipped several times into their clear coat. It's got probably the thickest clear coat I've ever seen on a lure. Beautiful red eye on it. I don't know if you guys can try to see that up there. There it is. It's white with a yellowish stripe down it with that black spot, and then these red veins that come through it. Very sharp hooks to it. I did weigh it. It's 0.8 ounces. So this is a very heavy lure. It's got really deep throated type of rattle to it. So I'm really looking forward to using this. And the cool thing about it too, if you've looked at lots of different lipless cranks, look at the front of this. Notice how flat it is right here on the top. That flatness allows this to actually really kick up its shaking. So, I forgot to tell you, the lipless crank is $13, and Hueys square bill crank is $12. So these two baits have already exceeded the cost of the box, which is $25. Now, again, you get 10% off on your first month with my name in it. With that cool discount code. So, last but not least is Jigmasters. Jigmasters is a company that see where are they located? Oh well. Jigmasters.com is their website, and the neat thing about these is that they're this is a double willow blade, but they redesigned the spinnerbait a little bit in this. So what you notice is right there on the top. See that? Sort of like a looks like it's a loop. It's open-ended. Now, typically when I tie on a spinnerbait, I sometimes get slippage, down the bait itself. This was redesigned by them in order to reduce slippage of it. So, another neat thing is that they've put a bait keeper on it, which is really, really nice. So, that bait keeper, and I'll give you a pointer on this. Match your trailer to the skirt, and then do not extend, let's say if it's got a paddle tail, do not extend the paddle tail way out here. The whole idea is the paddle tail is a primary action. We want it to kick into and create action in the skirt. So make sure it sticks out just a little bit from the skirt so it can go ahead and create secondary action in the skirt. Also, they redesigned the head. Yeah, it's rather undescript, It's 3/8 of an ounce. You don't have to put an eye on it. You could, I guess. But this head has been redesigned in order to create a better travel of this spinner through the water. So, very, very cool. And it's more stable than other spinners that you would actually find. So, I like it. I like it a lot. I think, I put a nice paddle tail on that. And if you don't get the paddle to wiggle the skirt, you're kind of missing an advantage. So this is the box this month. So you get the Jigmaster, which is a retail of $7. You get the Huey square bill crank, which is $12. you get combat lures. Really cool. This one's really cool. For $13 retail, and this $4 for the Neds. So your total price on this is $35. So for $35 box, you paid $25 for. But the cool thing, and that really isn't the important part, the cool thing is nobody, you and your friends, have never used this before. The bass have never seen it. The bass have never seen it. And this color combo, maybe I haven't seen it much, but that's a really cool Ned. And the Jig Master, that's going to do something that others won't do and be less problematic for you. But the bass have not seen that before in the way it travels. So by doing this, by subscribing to Dark Horse Tackle, you will be supporting the small startup businesses in the United States in the fishing tackle industry. And if you really want to do that and still be unique out there and still have quality workmanship on your baits, this is the box for you. So have fun with it. I hope you enjoyed the box. I'll be doing a challenge on it probably Monday, depending on weather. But we'll see what happens. And we'll see how many bass I can catch with this. So thank you very much. Enjoy fishing, and you will see me out on the water. Take care, everybody.
You got to take it when you can get it. Get it while you can. If it don't come in the mailbox, it may come in a moving van. But you got to take it when you can get it, and get it while you can.